Hi, I'm Tarah Perkins. I am the owner of Bougie Cocktail and Hookah Lounge. We are in the old Maxine's Chicken and Waffles building on 132 Northeast Street. And we serve amazing cocktails that are fun and active and grade A hookah and excellent food, salmon Phillies, great burgers, wings, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna answer some questions and be like the 50 bosses. All right. So, what has been the hardest obstacle you have had to face being an entrepreneur? The hardest one? I don't know. The hardest, there's been a few hard ones, but I would say probably the financial strains that come being an entrepreneur. You have to try to maintain your own household, but you also have to try to maintain your business. And I went from a mobile business to a physical location, and going from mobile to having employees that I'm paying on a weekly basis, that was a challenge. It is difficult, it's hard. Then trying to make sure that you incorporate paying yourself, I don't know how many of us are doing that properly, but sometimes I do. There's probably a lot of commingling going on. I didn't even know what that word meant until I showed it to an accountant. Like, yes, I'm commingling. So that's probably been one of the biggest challenges, and I'm laughing about it now, but it's probably one of the hardest ones, the ones that's brought me the most stress. Alrighty, let's get another one. Do you find it easy or difficult to gain customers? Difficult. What do you do to drive more business? To drive more business, we need things like promoters, marketing, and that requires more dollars, which goes back to that first question, which puts an additional strain on finances because in order to increase customers and things like that, you have to have the finances to be able to market your business properly, and sometimes the finances just are not there. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say shuffle the cards up some, see if we can get some in there, and I'm gonna ask you to do one more question.
Okay. Benny, can you turn the whatever you listen to down a little bit? We're recording in here. That's okay.
It's okay.
Thank you. What am I doing? Why can't I do this today? Oh, just because they just did.
Oh, she's shuffling for real.
I'm trying to get it good. Get it good. No, don't do that. Wait. I have them upside down. There we go. Is it like a particular question you want? Like you want something fun? Or?
No, I just want to hear more. That's all. I'm trying to get the perspective of entrepreneurs, because we all have different challenges and we all face different things, but in a sense we all have some of the same challenges and we all face the same things. And I think if we can hear that from one another, it's a way that we can support each other, find solutions, build one another up. So that's all. Just trying to hear from you all.
Okay, this is a good one. Do you find dating to be hard as an entrepreneur?
Okay. Yay! I've been waiting on somebody to answer this one. Okay.
Okay. Do you find dating to be hard as an entrepreneur? Yes, it can be. It can be hard. I'm currently in a relationship, and I think that in this particular industry I'm in, it is difficult because it's male dominated, and so I'm talking to men all the time. I'm talking to DJs, I'm talking to promoters, I'm texting them, I'm talking on the phone to them. It can cause some issues, and then because we are in the nightlife, they are talking to me at nighttime sometimes. And that seems strange. But for somebody who's in the nightlife, that's kind of normal because that might be their more normal operating hours. And so it can be hard. I think that is what makes it a little easier is probably somebody who has had experience owning their own business. And my boyfriend has, and I think that helps. But having somebody who has had their own experience, that helps a little bit because they at least understand like the stress of it. And you really have to be able to compartmentalize so that you're not taking it out on your partner, that you're not stressing in your relationship here. And I have to do a lot of compartmentalizing because the business can be stressful, relationships can be stressful, but I have to try to like keep the two separate. And it can be hard, and you know, sometimes I'm posting stuff just to post something cute so I can make people come up in here. Like, hey, let me look cute on camera so we can draw people in here. You know, then it looks like you thirst trapping, and I'm really not. I'm just trying to bring people into the location. That's it. It's tough, but you know, what can you do?
Yeah. Well, I am so glad you got to answer that, and I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in. I think that any capacity of being in a relationship and being an entrepreneur is tough. Mm-hmm. And like you said, I think one of the keys, entrepreneurs make great couples because there is an understanding that your life is not typical. Yeah. And you said your hours aren't typical. The way that you interact with people isn't typical. You know, again, there'll be times, male or female, men may have to interact with a lot of women. Doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, they're trying to get at everyone. It's business. Just like a woman, we have to deal with men. It doesn't mean that we are wanting them, dating them, have any type of interest, but that is a part of business. Yep. In business, you have to cater to all types of people. Exactly. And so it really is, it is, you're right. It can be difficult to date and be in a relationship and be an entrepreneur. And I'm gonna be honest, some of the best relationships I've seen in marriages have been when you have two entrepreneurs together. They just fit. Yeah. And it works. So I do want to thank you for your time, and I do wish you much success, and we'll be seeing you again. That's what I'm gonna say. And so again, thank you so much for your time, and have a great day.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.